Christian Prince, how you doing?
I'm fine, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I watched the debate yesterday.
You said you want to debate me.
Yes, I want to challenge you.
All right, I'm here. Go ahead.
I want to see the chapter and the verse that you've quoted yesterday regarding Paul.
Regarding
you gave
Paul?
you gave reference, but I didn't hear you. You said something, but then they muted you. So
right, go ahead. It's in front of you. Chapter 36, verse number 13 and 14.
Verse number 13.
13 and 14.
Okay. Can you show it in Arabic as well?
My friend, open your Quran.
I'm on your YouTube.
Okay, here we go. It says أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما. So we sent to them two, and they accused him of lying. فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون. So we string them with a third, and they said, for you we are being sent. Who are those three messengers?
Okay, but it doesn't say bulos, does it?
Well, this is your Islamic book's interpretation saying bulos.
And what you showed tafsir for that verse?
I have tons of tafsir. It's not only one. I have endless. You know, I can in one click in my finger, I can get you a new book every second. What do you want? Here we go.
I want the one you showed yesterday.
Okay, hold on. Let us see. The one I can show you, the one I sent yesterday. This is tafsir Ruh al-Ma'ani at tafsir, and this is the website. Have the great tafsir only. GreatTafsir.com. This is the website. Look what it says here. Let me zoom in. You speak Arabic, and that's wonderful because that will help me. So we do not need to use the stupid Google translation, which is wrong. You see my screen, right, my friend?
Yes, it's coming. It's coming.
All right.
It's taking some time.
Okay.
The build delay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Can you read for us and translate, please?
My Arabic is not that good, but I can.
So what you said to me a second ago, show me the text in Arabic.
I can understand a little bit.
But the one who cannot understand a little bit, he cannot read a little bit anyway. I mean, why you said to me, show me in Arabic if you do not know how to read Arabic?
No, I can read.
Okay, read for me. Go ahead.
Okay. I do know a little bit, but I'm not good in Arabic. I need to admit it.
So now you are saying to me, show it to me. So what's the purpose of showing it to you if you cannot read it?
Well, I thought you have it in English.
No, I don't have it in English. I have it always in Arabic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let me read for you. No problem. And you can ask any Muslim later to read for you. Anyone who speaks Arabic. وقال بولس الرسول, please silence, please. وقال بولس الرسول في رسالته إلى ملك الروم. The messenger Paulos. This is your Muslim saying, calling him messenger. In his letter to the king of the Roman, إن الروح تشهد لأرواحنا. The spirit, which means the Holy Spirit, witness for our soul. إننا أبناء الله تعالى. We are the children of Allah. وأحباؤه, and his lovers. إلى غير ذلك, and etc. From many things he said. And then he said, and he continued, he said, and he said the same in his letter, the fifth letter of Paulos. And Paulos, he said, be careful of being stupid and silly and insulting and doing fornication and being filthy, like worshipping idols. And this is the one who do that, he have no place in the kingdom of God.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your scholars explaining the Quran, saying that Paul is a messenger of Allah. So what do you say, my friend?
So this is the interpretation for the verse you showed me.
This is the interpretation for because they put the verses together.
So why was this guy saying show me the chain of narration? That's not on the hadith. I thought it was only for the.
You see, they are stupid. First of all, there's no chain of narration because what chain? This is the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because this is a tafsir.
This is tafsir, and the tafsir, the one who wrote the tafsir is writing what he knew.
I know that's why I got confused. I was like, what chain of narration?
Because this was not a hadith anyway. They are a bunch of idiots.
Yes, because I got
it has
confused.
to be at the end of the day. It have to be narrated by somebody. However, it doesn't say the one who said that in that you know. But because he was saying that, because he was expecting me to quote different book, you know what I mean? It's always I use Ibn Kathir in English, so he was expecting me to use that one, and then he would say to me, Christian Prince, show us, Paulos, show us, you know, because supposedly he's ready now. But he never expected me to show him different book. So he gave me the wrong answer for the wrong book because he's just a kid.
Yeah, he showed you quoting a verse which was talking about al Soybos. I can't remember the guy's name, and then he said, "Oh, what does it say, Paul in this verse?" But I can't remember the verse and the chapter. If you give me a second, I can give it to you. So they were trying to say that you
who care about them? Those are a bunch of kids. They are gang, and I'm glad that you are a Muslim and you notice that they are, you know, they are not being honest. And as long you were watching yesterday, I mean, did you ask yourself as a Muslim why did not even let me talk?
Yeah, I was watching on. I didn't watch on your channel.
And where is the debate? Did we debate? Did we really debate yesterday? They did not let me talk.
Yeah, it was a mess, really.
You know, no, it was not a. You know, it was for them just an opportunity to collect money and ask for donation. This guy, he never make a video without holding a little bag in his hand before he start talking. Says buy it, you know, buy it. He's making a commercial. He's doing business, and this is the whole idea. He will claim. First of all, he posted in his page saying, tomorrow we will go live and we will 6 o'clock and we will give a Christian Prince 15 minutes to call. Shouldn't you tell a Christian Prince that you are challenging him to come and call? How I will know? But what if the second day I did not show? And he said we will give him 15 minutes to call, otherwise he will miss the boat, which means they will not let him talk, you know, after 15 minutes. And then because I challenged him right away, I opened live chat and said, okay, here we go, I'm here. And the second day I insist to call, so it became like a big scandal for him. It's going to be exposed. So he said, okay, let him call us, but he did not let me talk.
I saw, I also saw a video that he posted about you reading chapter 9 verse 30, and you didn't pronounce one of the words correctly, because I think that you had tashkil or whatever.
No, my friend, I did not. No. You see, I can read it for you right now. I can read it tomorrow, and you can
read Arabic as well and understand a little bit.
No, I did not mispronounce. He is a liar. He was saying no. He did not say. He is stupid, my friend. He's a stupid. What he said that I did not read it correctly. He meant, as I believe, that I did not understand the term or the way the sentence is coming. So
no, it's about your pronunciation of the Arabic with the tashkil, kasra.
My video is there. You can listen to it 1,000 times. And
I know
it will change. I challenge anyone to show me the mistake. Can you show me the mistake?
No, because for me it doesn't really matter how you pronounce it.
My friend, and I made a video about it again. And not only that, I went to there's a website. My friend, have you ever heard of a website called Quran.com?
Yeah.
Okay. Quran.com, there is something about it that you can move your mouse in the top of the word and it show you the translation. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. There's many websites like that.
Okay, but it's not about. I don't care really for the website, but this is your Muslim website, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the front of you on the screen. He said I did lie about the translation. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will go and see what the translation saying and all what need to do. Christian Prince, he said, and this is his claim, and you can play my video again, the video he was playing, that the Christian Prince, he said that they've been they are worshiping, they took their monks and rabbis as gods instead of the Messiah, instead of Allah and Jesus, correct?
You're talking about chapter 9 verse 30, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
30, 31. This is 31. Now I will do the same I did just to show everybody who is the liar. This is my translation, and you can play my video again. They took their monks, their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah, son of Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I say. Okay, look, I will put my mouse in the top of the word. Do you see it?
No, but I understand what you're saying. I understand most of.
No. Let us put it together. Does it say there?
Okay.
They have taken. Does it say that? Do
Yeah.
you see it? They have
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah.
Okay. أحبارهم, their rabbis. Okay.
Yeah.
ورهبانهم, and their monks. So now let us put a sentence. They have taken their rabbis and their monks, okay, as gods. You see it as God, as lords.
Yeah.
Okay. Min duni is one word, which means beside Allah and the Messiah.
Yeah.
So where is my lie?
Yeah. But that's basic Arabic. What means and? So it's clear for
Yes,
me.
and this is the translation. You see, this is your Muslim website. So he said they did not know to read that. You know, we are laughing, but I will tell you why he was trying to do that, because it's very embarrassing. The Arabic says something, and the Muslims' interpretation is something else. I believe that this is Muhammad. He said that when he was a Nasara. At that moment, he was not really a Muslim. He was a Nasara. Muhammad, he married Khadija. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. Khadija was a Nasara, correct?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I believe so. I heard,
right
yeah,
now. You can go to Prophet Google, peace upon him, and search it. Khadija was Nasara. In order to marry from a Nasara, you have to be Nasara.
All right.
Nasara, they will not, because Nasara is coming from a Christianity, supposedly. They are a Christian cult. So they will not marry you unless you are one of them.
Okay.
For it's adultery to marry someone from different faith. So in
so
order for Muhammad to marry Khadija, he have to be Nasara himself, and this is what happened. So Muhammad here saying that you should, those who took their monks and rabbis as God instead of the Messiah and Allah, for they are one God.
Okay, so you're saying that these verses came when he basically
My
wanted
friend,
to.
I am not saying even if you go right now.
No, I'm trying to understand your argument.
Yeah, my argument is so clear. The verse says I have no argument. The verse in front of you. The argument saying that clearly. Now the Muslims, in order to solve the problem, they say, oh no. In Arabic we can put the word at the end. You know, this is not true. It says wal Masih. You cannot say they took their. You see, in order for the sentence to be the way they translate it, the word Masih should be removed from this side.
And and also they should have put the rabbis and the Messiah, and then
right. So the word al-Masih should be moved from here, and then we put it here before at least min dunillah.
Yeah, it would have made more sense.
So this is a lie he is making. Min dunillah illahi wal Masih ibn Maryam.
Well, I don't know much Arabic, but in Arabic when you say, you can say something, you can say, I don't know, you know, whatever, and then you say was something, and then that means and something.
Correctly. So as simple as that.
So there's no. Do you have like a synonym in Arabic?
And it have to be followed to the one was before it, not the one was 10 hours before.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The same as in English. You say and. This is and here. This is the letter and. So and is between two names. The first name is Allah. The second name is Al-Masih. So Allah and Al-Masih, as simple as that.
Yeah, that's clear. That's crystal clear. And I think also the English translation there, it says and also, well, in brackets, but it says and also the Messiah, doesn't it?
Now you see, you see here, but the okay, you see the between two bracket and also.
Well, it doesn't matter if you say and also, it doesn't matter.
Okay, they have taken their scholars and monks as Lord beside Allah and the Messiah. You see it even in their translation saying what I said, which is very funny, you know.
Yeah,
this is the Muslim translation. This is not my translation. So he's saying I don't understand. He's saying I do not know how to read it. He's not talking about my Arabic reading. He says they don't know grammar. You see grammar. What grammar?
I think yeah, I don't know. I think they was talking about a different verse you're reading, and
no, he said this verse, my friend.
Yeah, but even if you
anyway, my friend, hold on. Hold on. You see, if he's trying to disapprove me as a person who have knowledge, then you debate me, and we do what we are doing right now, me and you. Not saying mute him, you know, and read it for me, read it. I'm not a kid to order me to read or not. You just played my video. I did read it for you. In the video, I did read it, right?
And he didn't. Yeah, and he didn't answer any questions. I was waiting for.
So why you are asking me to read it again? I mean, this is a kid's talk. Isn't it in the video you played? Christian Prince was reading, and he said he's reading it word by word. Okay, I did read it already. So what this is read it again?
Yeah. Yeah, it was strange. I was waiting for his answer, but he didn't answer anything. That's I was
No, my
shocked.
friend, this is all is a pre-planned. They will not let me talk because if I talk, they get busted.
Yeah, yeah, it was a bit weird because I was waiting for answers and they kept muting you, and I couldn't even hear you properly.
Well, they put it in purpose. They put the computer in the other side of the room, so even if I talk, they will be able to hear me, but people in the microphone, they will not.
Yeah, I could only hear them, but not you.
Yeah, you know, this is the point, that when I talk, even when I talk, nobody will hear. But I got him busted because I have the video running in my chat, in my channel, so they cannot, you know, the plan is he will say whatever he wants and nobody will hear me.
Yeah, and I saw many people in
there's a guy, he said al-masih have a kasra, not a wal-masih ha. Well, this is your pronunciation. It's a kasra and fatha. And by the way, just to show you how ignorant you are about kasra and fatha, first of all, the Quran used have no kasra, no fatha, and no dots.
Yeah, but that's not an argument because even in English, if you put an English person and someone from America to read, they might pronounce it different, but that doesn't change the meaning of the word or what it means.
You know, actually, if you want to show mistakes in the Quran, there is endless mistakes in Arabic and the Quran.
You know what's funny? He was surprising to me because Ali Dawa, he himself doesn't speak Arabic. He's Turkish, so I don't know. Yeah. He was making fun.
Well, even Hijab, he don't speak Arabic really. Hijab, he's an idiot. You know, go and see and laugh at the way he recite the Quran.
Yeah. You know? Well, you carried yourself well, so yeah. Man.
Secondly, there is a 300 million Indonesian don't speak Arabic. So what we will say, they are stupid now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're a prophet himself. He do not speak. He don't know how to read. I mean, this is hilarious. They are insulting their prophet because the second you are making an argument about he knew to read or not, you are talking about your prophet. If the person who claimed to be a prophet, he cannot read. Okay, and I claim to be a scholar, I cannot read. So what a difference.
They said you claim to be an Arabic scholar.
No, I never said I am an Arabic scholar. I am a scholar in Islam. Arabic is my first language. I did not study Arabic. I did not have a degree in Arabic. I never said that. That is a lie. I never said I have a degree in Arabic. Did I?
I don't know. I don't
know. I have a degree in Islam. I have a bachelor degree in Islamic law. As simple as that. I never said, and for sure I have more degrees, but those they have nothing to do with the topic.
Yeah.
So this is a lie.
For answers, and I didn't get any answers.
My friend, this is a bunch of trashy people who they were trying to put you down. They cannot refute me, and they are afraid of me talking. And this is what happened. Otherwise, they will debate me. Okay, why when he talked to somebody else, he said to him, "Answer me, silence me." What about you do the same?
Shall I tell you something funny?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he challenged Sam Shamoun to a MMA fight on his Twitter. Go on his Twitter.
So he is promoting violence now.
He challenged Sam to a MMA fight in a cage.
Yeah.
How old is Sam? I think he's an old guy, isn't it?
I don't know. I never met any of them, my friend. Anyway, anything else you want to say, my friend?
No, it's just this. I wanted to hear the side of your argument, because you know he kept.
I have no argument. My argument is Islam, as you see. I just read for them what is written in their books. They get upset. I
just wanted clarification, and
everything I say, and because they are a bunch of kids, they thought they are prepared for me. You know, they prepare videos, and supposedly those videos will get Christian Prince busted. What is it? And those videos are against you. Your sister, she was saying Jesus, he played with his mother boobs.
Oh yeah. I saw that part. They're calling you predator or whatever.
Yeah, see how filthy they are. And they made a video for apostate prophet saying he liked to have sex with his sister and his mother. Filthy people.
Yeah. They claim to uphold. Well, it doesn't represent us. They just, just next, in every.
Friend, okay, who is the one who represent you? With my respect to you, you see, you sound like a nice guy. You as a Muslim, who represent you? Do Muhammad represent you?
Well, are you talking about apologist or?
No, Muhammad, the one you call him a prophet. Do he represent you?
Well, yeah. Well, he's the prophet. So okay. Yeah.
So we cannot say that Muhammad does not present Islam, right?
Of course not.
All right. So if we go right now in the Quran,
Yeah.
or in the hadith, what do you like me to show you from where reference about Muhammad the bad person?
Or from a Sahih narration, or from the Quran, doesn't matter.
All right. So he wants Sahih. Okay, I like that. You know, Sahih. Let us see that. You hear him yesterday speaking about he played a video that a woman, she was debating me, and I said to her,
Yeah.
are you willing to suckle me, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, the panties. Are you gonna give me your panties and that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Okay. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih. Ordering Muslim women. This is why the Muslim women, she was saying to me, Jesus, he played with his mother boobs, which is a lie and stupid. I said to her, well, okay, are you going to suckle me, your prophet? He said, are you willing to do what your prophet said? Your prophet said that a Muslim woman, she can give her breast to an adult man, and this is Sahih. So do Muhammad Hijab, he don't present you. You said Muhammad the prophet, he present you. Do you accept such a man to be a prophet?
Well, let me read it. Wow. And is this a Sahih source?
Yeah, this is Sahih Muslim. See it? This is the reference numbers. Yeah, it's absolutely Sahih.
Wow.
Yeah, so if Muhammad Hijab now he posted in Twitter that I order you from now on, Muslims, women, to give your boobs to a stranger. What you will say about him? You will say he is sick and he is filthy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you cannot be honest and say Muhammad is sick and filthy like Muhammad Hijab then.
Let me have another read. Give me a second. But who did he say this to?
He said to a woman, her name is Sahla bint Suhail.
Oh yeah, Salam.
Sahla bint Suhail.
Yeah.
The Muslim who says to me that the word Masih majrura, there is a kasra, and this is why it goes back to the verb. That's because you are silly, my friend. First of all, as I said, the Quran never have kasra and never have fatha. That is your silence. And not only that, don't have even dots. So
yeah, but that's
let's go back to you. So what do you think about your prophet saying such a thing?
Yes, it's disgusting.
Okay, so are you going to leave Islam, or you will follow Muhammad Hijab?
I don't follow hijab.
No, you follow Muhammad Hijab. Muhammad Hijab, he says he have no problem if his daughter is 6 years old and want to get married if she is ready.
What did he say that?
Well, you can search the video.
Raw. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. Well, why you don't agree with that? Muhammad, he get married to Aisha at the age of 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that disgusting?
Yeah,
or
but
not?
but I've heard many versions of the story. Some people say she was 18.
No, my friend. There's not a single reference says she was 18. It's a big fat lie.
Yeah, but the Shia narrative is that
no, there's no Shia say such a thing too.
No, Shia say that she was older than 6, but
there's no hadith of Shia say she was old. That's not true. Those are all article made by a bunch of dummies trying to defend Islam by fabricating. Actually, there's a website where you know, speak about this issue. And
I've read I don't know, there's a guy called Imam Tawhidi, and he's got a book, and he talks about this, about Aisha's age, and he says that it says that in fact she was 18, but because she wasn't virgin, some people said she's 6. And
Aisha, when Muhammad died, she was not even 18. So how he married her after he died? Those are stupid people. They have to give us reference where they got this. We are laughing. And this guy who claimed he's a Shia, right? Okay.
Yeah.
In the book of Tahrir al-Wasila, this is his Imam, the one he listened to. And this is the Marja'iyya, which means you know, they say it's the highest for Muslim Shia. He say that a Muslim man, he can even have sexual,
it's a bit strange,
sexual joy with infant. With infant.
Yeah, I never got an answer for this. I still don't know what's going on, because you know, some people say this, other people say that. It's just like it's all over the place. No one agrees on this thing. It's like it's in the air.
Yeah, and I can show the reference. I can show even the page. I can show even a photocopy of the page. If a Muslim Shia, he will say this is not true. So why they lie and they say this is not true? I mean, this is a lie. All Shia, they agree that sex with the children is very lawful.
No, I'm not saying I'm not agreeing with the Shia. I'm just saying.
Okay, what about the Quran? Isn't it the Quran says? Okay, let me ask you: do you divorce? Do you divorce before you get married or after you get married?
Before.
You divorce people before you get married?
Wait, say that again.
You divorce, if you want to divorce somebody, shouldn't you marry the person first?
Oh yeah, you marry them first, of course.
Okay. If we go to the chapter of At-Talaq, right?
Talaq.
Yeah. Where it's speaking about divorcing the little ones who did not have their menstruation yet. So how we divorce them, but they are not married to us yet, and they are kids?
What the
Chapter 65, verse number 4.
65, 4. Such a woman. $3 and for those who have no cause. But what does it say that? What does it say?
It says they did not have their period. And those who did not have their period, they are talking about divorcing women. So you divorce women, okay?
Yeah.
Either because they are you know, like those who the Islamic al-Mahid, the old women who didn't have their period no more. Because Islam forced Muslim women to stay for 3 months after divorce. She cannot remarry again, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now what if it's not 3 months, actually 3 period. So what about the woman, she have no period because she is old? It says you stay for 3 months. And the same for the female who have never had period. This is what the verse saying. And if you don't believe me, you can open right now Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, whatever interpretation you want.
No, it's fine.
So
you're saying that this verse says that you can marry
no, this is about divorcing children. So you divorce children, but you cannot marry children?
Of course you can.
And you can change the translation if any, you know, like this guy, this is a translation of Yusuf Ali. Let us see. You know, you can change from your side whatever translation you want. It's up to you. This is Hilali Khan. Here we go. Do you see what it says? And those and for those who have no courses, i.e., they are still immature.
Have passed the age of monthly course for them the prescribed period. If you have doubts about the period, is 3 months. And for those who have no course, i.e., they are still immature, the Ida prescribed period is 3 months, because except in case of death. And for those who are pregnant, whether they are prescribed their husband and death, they prescribed periods until they what? I scroll it down until they.
So do you see it? They are immature.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Quran. Are they going to say this is weak Quran now?
No. They're probably gonna say look at the tafsir and then say look at the.
Well, no problem. We can go to tafsir. Tafsir agree. All tafsir agree. Not even single one says no.
Well, I didn't know this.
Yeah,
yeah, that's something new to me.
So okay, I'm not sure. You know, you are. Where is your stand now? Still, you want to be a Muslim?
I have my doubts.
Okay, so why you don't leave Islam? So what I'm showing you now. How long you are watching my videos?
I haven't watched them really. I've probably watched like 3 or 4 other videos. I haven't watched
Okay,
much.
how you learn about me from Mohammed Hijab?
Yeah, I watched what's it
Okay,
called, videos and stuff.
no
I
problem.
saw the debate yesterday
So
as well.
okay, so what is making you believe until now in Islam? Let us kill that point. What is making you believe in Islam? Tell me the reason, so I can clear it out for you.
I don't know really. It's more is the community and that kind of stuff. It's like whenever I raise an issue, they say no, don't listen to the kafirs.
Don't
blah
listen
blah.
to me, my friend. Listen to the Quran. Here we go. The Quran in front of you. Are you listening to me? No, the Quran says.
Yeah.
You know, let me ask you. Yesterday we had what it's called funny debate, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you are fighting with two females. One of them is, her name is Mimi, and her name is Lily.
Yeah.
Two women. They are your wives. You know, you as a Muslim, you have 4 wives as lawful for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If a man and he is strong, do he need support of the following? And I want you to read for me the verse in the Quran, chapter 66, verse number 4. Muhammad, he have a fight with 2 of his wives, Mimi and Lily. Mimi Hijab and Lily Dawa, Aisha and Hafsa. Look what he said. If you don't turn into Allah in repentance, then you should know. Actually, you can read translate. You should know. Then verily, Allah, and He is Allah is His protector.
Yeah.
And Jibreel, and every righteous Muslim, and furthermore all the angels. All of this to fight with 2 women. With those I can fight the whole universe. Here we go. Allah himself. How this can be from God?
Okay. Do you have another verse?
This is chapter 66, verse number 4. No, I'm asking you, I mean, what kind of a prophet this is? And then he says, he is threatening them. Do you see here it says, Asa Rabbahu an tallaqakun?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that this is not from Allah, this is from Umar ibn Khattab?
No.
Okay.
What does it say that?
I will copy the text as it is. I will go to the hadith and I will search for the hadith. And bingo, you will find that this is what Umar he said, not what Allah said. Read for me, my friend. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. I'm sure the Muhammadan, they will say to us now, this is weak.
Oh yeah, I've also heard
once the wives of the Prophet made a united front against the Prophet. And I said to them, it may be if he, between 2 brackets, the Prophet divorce you, so his Lord will give you instead of you wives better than you. So the verse came down as I have said. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't they say to us, can you make a verse like this? Can you make Quran like that? Muhammad is stealing from Umar ibn Khattab.
Hold on a second, but who's talking here? So this verse,
Umar, he is saying, look, Umar, he is saying, here we go. Umar ibn Khattab, he said, my Lord agreed with me in 3 things, which means Umar
the one that invaded Jerusalem.
Yeah, the Caliphate, the Caliphate Umar, yeah. And this is the companion. Actually, Muhammad even he says, if there's a prophet will come after me, it's going to be Umar. So, but
can't you say that Umar was quoting the Quran here?
No, my friend, it says that Allah agreed with me, and the verse came as I say. Did you see? Does it say in the Muslim translation? So the verse, so this verse, the same as I had said was revealed. Does it say that?
Yes.
Okay. So if nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, but this is not the Quran of Allah, this is the Quran of Umar.
Yeah, those are interesting questions that need to
my friend, this is not interesting questions. Those are disaster. What interesting? Because if this is Muhammad copying what Umar he said, obviously Muhammad is a false prophet.
Yeah. Well, I'm not expert on Quran and hadith.
My friend, you do not need to be expert. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Can they say to me this is weak? No.
No, they
Okay.
can't say that.
And does it say, and this is your Muslim translation, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll
This is your
probably
Muslim
say, look
website,
at the
correct?
chain of the narration.
Okay. So this is your Muslim website, Muslim translation, Muslim book, and this is Sahih Bukhari. So what is left? It says that Allah aka Muhammad copying from Umar. So where is Allah words? Allah make the Quran or Umar make the Quran?
Yeah, that's interesting.
This is not interesting. This is a disaster. And not only that, even the praying to the direction of the Kaaba is the decision of Umar. Read carefully. It says
I thought it was Abraham, wasn't it? Abraham?
No, the hijab. Read carefully with me, my friend. He said the three things, and some hadith it says 5 and 6 and 7. So he said, I said, oh Allah Messenger, I wish to took the station of Abraham as our praying place. So the verse came down, and then as you know about Abraham to be the station for prayer, and then he said and as regard the verses of veiling the women, the burqa, hijab, Muhammad hijab is here. So who is the one who come with the hijab? Umar, he was chasing the wives of Muhammad each time they go to the bathroom, and he insult them and he make fun of them, and he said to Sauda, we have seen you, Sauda, we recognize you. The woman, she is doing poo-poo. And then he go inside the house and he said to Muhammad, order your wives to cover up, man. And Muhammad, he took what Umar he said and he made the Quran.
Well, it doesn't say she was doing poo-poo in the thing, but
no, it says, my friend, no, it says Christian Prince don't say things without proof. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. You know, right? Are you challenging me, or you are just saying doesn't say without knowing?
No, in the English translation, it doesn't say poop.
Okay. I don't, English translation. Hold on.
If you show me Arabic, I'll be able to spot the word.
All right.
I'm just trying to make it easier for you.
No problem. You see here it says she went out.
It's coming out. I'm not seeing it yet. Wait, give me a second. Some of the daughters made peace be upon entering, which was when night, when it was dark, she was told that the lady woman was
she's going out. Well, it's at night. At night, where Sauda she is going? She is going to do poo-poo.
Yeah, but you.
And Arabic. Okay, here we go. It's tabarrazna. What tabarrazna mean?
Wait.
Do you know that the word buraz? What the word buraz?
I don't know what it means.
It means shit.
Wow. Well, then you're right. Let me Google it 1 second.
So when the poor woman, she go out to do poo-poo, which is very normal. I mean, a human being, they do that, right? So he go after her, and he say in the dark, Omar called her saying, Sauda, we recognize you. I mean, look how faithful he is. The woman, she is doing her business. What kind of a friend? What kind of a friend? He see my wife. At that time, there's no bathroom. Those are Bedouin people. There's no bathroom. They go out in the open space. In the dark, nobody see them.
Wait, but I thought thinking the place for prayer was set by Abraham. Wasn't it?
What is that?
Wasn't it Abraham that built the place for prayer?
This is what they claim. This is what they claim. And they claim that Abraham and Ishmael was there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But what the hadith about Umar said, because at that time Muhammad was not praying to the Kaaba, and this is a good question. I mean, why Muhammad praying to Jerusalem?
I heard he was praying in the early stages.
So what happened? He told them to change the direction. After Umar advised him to do that, he copied the verse from Umar. He make it a Quran, because simply they want to have a business. They want to force people to go and make a business, and he ordered the Hajj.
Yeah, sure, but there's a verse in the Quran which says Allah saying, I've set the place for prayer of prayer for you, etc. So it's Allah saying, I've set the place for prayer or something like that. I can't remember.
No problem. But at that moment, the question is why Muhammad was not praying in the direction of the Kaaba if the Kaaba was holy.
I think it was because the verse didn't come, well, the revelation didn't come.
No problem. So why, if this is the house of Abraham and it exists and the Arab believe in that before even Muhammad, so why Muhammad was not praying to the Kaaba?
Well, he was praying after the verse came down, wasn't it?
No, after Umar he said that to him.
Yeah.
Okay. So my friend, if there is something good in Islam still making you stay as a Muslim, why you don't want to say Islam is a stupid religion? Do you believe really that Allah will give you women with big butt?
I don't believe. I'm okay. To be honest with you, I'm like almost atheist. To be like, do you know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't make it public, if you know what I mean.
So why you don't say Islam is false? Just say it right now.
Well, I can say that I don't have a problem with that. There's many things that I have problems with. For example, this is one of the problems. The Umar thing is just just another thing.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense.
Why you don't say right now Islam is false?
Well, I don't agree with it. Like I told you, I'm not like devoted and that kind of stuff.
No problem. But still, are you a Muslim or not? Either you say I'm a Muslim or Islam is false. As simple as that.
By name, I am by name, but I don't
you
practice.
You are agreeing that Islam is false, correct?
Well, there's many things that don't add up. So you could say that.
All right. So thank you very much. Islam is false. So,
there's many things.
So who is a Muslim on a call? Who is a Muslim on a call? So we can get our friend here who has left Islam right now, and he learned about my videos from MIMI Hijab. Who wanna call us to save him? This guy now he will not get the 70 versions.
Yeah, there's many things that don't add up, and I have trouble with the violent verses and that kind of stuff.
What about accepting Christianity, my friend? Why you don't accept the Messiah as your savior?
Well, I've heard many things from my friends, such as the Bible has been corrupted, and many other things that I'm not sure if it's correct or not. It might be just it might be biased. They might be biased in saying that the Bible has been corrupted. So I don't know. I haven't done my research.
No problem. If the Bible is corrupted, that's mean the Quran, the book of Allah. Allah is corrupt because according to Islam, the Bible is the book of Allah, right?
Wait, what?
Isn't it the Quran says that this is the book of Allah? The Bible?
No, I haven't read anything like that.
What do you mean? So this is why he calls us the people of the book. Isn't it the
Quran
says that Allah?
I don't know what
book. Chapter 3, verse number 3, many verses. It is he who sent down, etc., the gospel of Jesus and the Torah. It's in front of you.
Yeah, that's what he says. Yeah.
Okay, so if the Bible is corrupt, that means the Quran is a garbage, because the Quran is no different from the Bible in this case. Because if Allah is the one who sent the same books, why Allah will protect one book? He will not protect the others. That's stupid.
Yeah, what I've heard from Mohammed Hijab is that his argument most of the time is that it's not talking about. It's talking about the book that was sent. What's it called at that time? He's not talking about the current Bible, isn't it?
My friend, it doesn't matter. Isn't it the book of Allah anyway? Allah, he sent the book. Where is the book?
What?
And not only that, it says here in Arabic, as long as you said you know Arabic, and the potato hijab, he claimed to know Arabic. It says here in Arabic, musaddiqan lima bayna yaday, approving, so what it is between his hand, not what was sent as the translation said. Lima bayna yaday, confirming what is between their hands. Anyone who speak Arabic, and we can do the same. Actually, we can go to the same website, the one we use, Quran.com.
Yeah.
So it's they lie, and there's many verses saying not only to what is between their hands. The other one says lima ma'ahum. Let us show you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so lima ma'ahum, what he approved? He approved what is with them. Do you see it? This is the false Muslim translation which they try to provide to us to fool us. It says, and when there comes to them a book from Allah confirming what is with them. So if it is confirmed that this is a book, it's not corrupted. So how is corrupted?
Yes, but I've heard the argument that it's not talking about the current Bible.
My friend, no problem. Hold on. Is it talking about a Bible in the time of Muhammad? No problem. But isn't it Muhammad? He came 600 years after Paulos.
Yeah.
Okay. And those kids, they say that Paul is the one who corrupted Christianity.
Yeah.
Okay. So 600 years after Paul, and yet we have the book and never been corrupted. So what is the book of Paul and the corrupt of Paul? And how you can confirm a book after 600 years if in that time the Christian, they believe that Jesus is God?
And also, hold on a second, but the Jews, from my understanding, is that they have what's it called? The older part. I don't know. The Bible has two parts. They've got the older part, right?
My friend, we have Old Testament and New Testament. This is about this notation.
Yeah.
The
So
issue is, you see, it's confirming both, confirming both. It's not just about the Old Testament, New Testament, all of it. Confirming what is with them, both the Christians and the Jews. Now, my friend, you decide to leave Islam. I want you to think about accepting Christianity. You can call me later anytime you wish.
Yeah, sure.
I want to answer a Muhammadan about something he said because we want to laugh.
Yeah, because it's taking too much of your time. Okay. Anyways, thanks for picking up my call and you know, for your time.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right. Have a nice
for you
day.
that you left Islam, my friend. Because of Mohammed Hijab.